'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Hey, I'm Brian, and right now, the Possessed packs are creeping in my team. This pack features some dominant cards, including a Diamond Claw, Kawhi Leonard, a Pink Diamond Monster in Amari Stoudemire, and a My Team fan favorite, T-Mac, is now out there haunting lineups. Be prepared for a scare if
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. We have all heard the rumors regarding Kyrie Irving's moodiness. His teammate Kevin Durant said, Kyrie is an artist. He has his way of doing things, and I support him 100%. Irving said, human beings have mood swings. I don't have to be perfect. My teammates know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Irving. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here's Durant. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
One shot.
Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Now, here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. Ball's knocked loose. From deep, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. It's a three-point game. Irving, good.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Now here is Holiday. Outside, Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Out to KD. Yes, that goes in.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
Now, here's Ball. New Orleans moving it around. Favors, finds Holiday. Ball with it. He's covered by Irving. They're running. Here's Allen. That one, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Williamson outside. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Durant. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
KD's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Pass to Williamson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Durant. Oh, what a finish!
Good. Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Outside Holiday. Favors trying to break free, and Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
They grabbed their own miss. Bucket is good.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
And Durant gets it to go.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Nets leading by 8. Here's Durant. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
It's good.
And Williamson, such a unique prospect from a physical standpoint, can get anything he wants in that paint.
Allen's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Ball with the bucket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Trying to get open is Irving. KD can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 6. Knocked loose. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. And KD throws it down.
Those long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
Here's Ball. He has 5. Holiday looking over the floor. Williamson outside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Williamson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Durant. LeVert trying to get open.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's LeVert.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Man, oh, man, that was nasty. Is this dude, Caris LeVert, trying to get in the dunk contest? Wow.
Passes it to Holiday. It's Ingram on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Ingram with the steal. And it's Ball in the corner. Uncovered. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. 3-point lead. No good from Irving. Ball against Dinwiddie. Here's the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 7 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And KD throws it down.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Pelicans trail by 3. Poked away. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Nets lead by 5.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Luwawu's checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Jackson against Dinwiddie. Left side Jackson. Here's Hart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Here's Dinwiddie, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And here's Jackson. Pass to Hart. Knocked away. On the wing, Jackson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
And without a doubt, Taurean Prince comes in looking for his shot. At times, however, he can have tunnel vision.
You know, Greg, it's funny you say that because I like to think of it more as selective seeing, and he wants to see the basket more than he sees his teammates. But that's not all bad for a guy like Prince. I mean, you know, some teams actually need a player who's aggressively looking to score at all times. And I think ultimately, though, it'll limit his usage if he can't become a better distributor of the ball as well.
Jackson misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Luwawu makes it off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Hart the pass to Redick. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Hayes finds Redick. 6 on the shot clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Great setup right there. Calling for the pick and roll. Redick getting the separation he wanted to keep it and convert.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pelicans trail by 7. Hart the pass to Hayes. Here's Jackson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game here. New Orleans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. And that one falls for Jackson. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jackson. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
One shot.
Jackson with it. He has 5. Outside, Redick. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Nets leading by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Jordan trying to free himself up. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hart the pass to Redick. Tipped away. Here's Dinwiddie. Okafor grabs the miss. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. And Redick the bucket on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Luwawu. And the Nets, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Finished off the break. 16 points for him.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
On the wing, Jackson for the 3. It doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Jackson. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Dinwiddie. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dinwiddie's got 19 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Dinwiddie against Jackson. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds it to Prince. Basket counts. And now it's an 11-point Nets lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Dinwiddie drives in, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 21.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
It's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Connects from 3-point range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Brooklyn, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And, Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Hart is out there with Hayes. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. And there's Jackson. And it's Redick in at the 2 spot.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And now Harris running the floor all by himself. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open ones.
Out to the wing. Here's Hayes. Misses the 3. The Nets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well, wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. So for the Nets, Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's LeVert in for Luwawu Cabarrot. Pelicans trail by 10. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Favors has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Favors has got 5.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
New Orleans has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
And finished off by KD.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Poked away. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
And he makes the first.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Now here is Holiday. Ball with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Harris kicks to Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. On its way from Irving for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got 12.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Favors. There's the pass to Williamson. Harris with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Ball, the pass to Fix. In the corner, it's Ingram. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Pelicans making a switch here. LA's checked in. On its way from Irving for 2. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 14.
You know, getting up into Irving's grill only gives him additional intensity and focus to let you have it.
No one near him. And it's Melly missing.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And the Nets, another 3.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pelicans. Down by 15.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid he only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level. And he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
And it's good for 2. Irving's got 21.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Williamson. Here's Melly. The tray. Rebound, Brooklyn. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Harris. Patchen coming off the assist from Katie. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, knocking down the 3 guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
Passes it to Williamson. Poke loose. On the wing, Holiday. Trains the three-pointer.
Timeout.
Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Timeout called, the Nets. Dinwiddie's checked in for Harris. Nets leading by 16. Irving attacking. Allen trying to break free. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two.
One shot.
Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Here's Dinwiddie. Finishes the break with a slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pelicans trail by 21. Outside Holiday.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Durant way outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Ball kicks to Williamson. Ingram up top. LeVert defending. Holiday, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Durant.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
So he gets them both. Inside. A nice shot by Melly.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Holiday. Pelicans trail by 21. Williamson finds Holiday. Here's Melly. Dinwiddie covering. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball.
J.J. Redick, Frank Jackson.
There's Jackson with the 3. They get the rebound. Launches a 3. No good on that one.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Okafor's checked in for Zion Williamson. Pelicans trail by 21. Jackson with the bounce pass. Okafor kicks to Jackson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jackson's got 11.
Well, I tell you, when Okafor sees a wide-open teammate, he really zips the ball over to set him up for a clean look at the bucket.
Here's Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Nets lead by 20.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside, Redick. Got a hand on it. Outside, KD. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
The Nets have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Allen.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Durant. Taurean Prince comes in for Karis LeVert. And Luwawu subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Allen drops them both. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And, Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop, and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Here's Allen. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. And here are the Pelicans now. The shot's good from Hayes.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Count that one. Luwawu's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court, as the Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside, Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
When you're 6'11", doesn't take much for you to slam it home. Okafor, just a big guy who really can get to the rack quickly.
And the shot goes in.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Pelicans trail by 21. To the middle. Here's Hayes. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
It's tipped. The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Hayes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Redick dishes to Okafor. Outside for Jackson. The rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Luwawu, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on J.J. Redick.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. And so he hits both. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 40 points, 3 steals, and 1 rebound. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, it's inspiring to watch Kevin Durant play. Coming back from an Achilles, and he hasn't lost a step. He has this team right where it needs to be.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively. Not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time. Not enough disruption.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pelicans trail by 21. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Brooklyn now, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here is Holiday. Williamson trying to free himself up. Favors passes to Williamson. Another shot. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
First one falls for him. Ball's checked in for the Pelicans. And so Favors nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 21. KD drives in. And then Durant with the jam.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Holiday. Jared Allen making his last shot.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Holiday, and it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Nets leading by 23. From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williamson. Kept alive. Holiday finds Williamson. Holiday gets the bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's LeVert. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Harris is checked in for the Nets.
Joe Harris.
Here's Irving. He's got 24. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Irving's got 26.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Ball. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Ingram kicks to Ball. The dish to Williamson. Here's Favors. The rebound by the Nets.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from KD. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
The Pelicans shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Williamson falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And you got to appreciate the fearlessness with which he plays. Zion's ability to shoulder the offense at this stage of his career is incredible.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. And the dunk by Williamson.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now, Ball. 15 points in the game. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
Paul's such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Timeout. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Timeout called the Nets.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Brooklyn making some changes. Garrett Temple has checked in for Allen. Rodion Kurucs comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Crawford in for Irving. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Melly's checked in. KD's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And the shot is long.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Williams.
Goodness.
Mercy, mercy me.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. But they'll get another chance. Tries again.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills, and we're seeing it right now.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 15. Here's Ingram, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
And he makes that one. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Ball. To the middle. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Crawford, no luck. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
All right now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court, your next dancers.
And a new group in for the Nets. Jordan, he's checked in for Temple. Taurean Prince comes in for Kevin Durant. Luwawu is checked in for Rodions Kurucs. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And then for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And here's Redick. 26 points for him. Here's Ball, right wing, from outside the arc. Hart, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Dinwiddie's got 33. And the Pelicans with possession here. Ball, the pass to Hayes. And it kicks to Ball. Knocked away. Pass to Melly. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And he gets the bucket. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Making the defense look absolutely clueless. At times, Harris just makes very hard shots look easy.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
From 18 feet away. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
New Orleans.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Frank Jackson comes in for Ball.
Frank Jackson. Jahlil Okafor.
1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Now the feed to Hayes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hayes has got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Jackson. He's got 13. Redick passes to Hart. Sinks the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Puts it up. Jordan inside, covered by Okafor. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Prince. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Jackson dishes to Redick. From deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Favors, and it's Hart in at the small forward. Now here's Redick. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Jordan. Lets it fly from 18. And that one hits back iron. The Pelicans shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Knocks it loose. Hart kicks to Holiday. Here's Redick. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Nets shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. From about 16, the shot misses, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Holiday. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside, Redick. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Irving. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Irving's got 34.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Redick.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Nets making a change here. Allen's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson comes in for Okafor. And it's Ingram in for Hart. Outside Holiday. Hits it from three-point range. Holiday's got 22.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Holiday with the 3. Holiday with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Allen in the post, working on Williamson. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Williamson.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. It's Redick on the wing. Here's Ingram. Favors trying to break free, and it's Ingram missing. Brooklyn leading by 22. That one goes in.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Holiday finds Favors. Outside for Redick. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Nets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The shot's good from Irving.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Favors. Here's Holiday. Sweet little floater. And now 24 points for Drew Holiday.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Irving looking for an opening. Timeout called, the Nets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. Here's Jordan. Over Williamson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
An evolving part of Jordan's game, the mid-range jumper. I like it, big fella.
Outside Holiday. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him. Here's Favors, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
KD's checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
One shot.
That one misses for Favors. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Nets. Shoots over ball. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Good on the bucket.
Always good to see a player like Allen expanding his offensive game, changing things up and keeping the defense honest.
And Favors has it in the corner. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Dinwiddie. Allen against Favors. Second chance shot. Allen's shot is off. Pelicans shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Dinwiddie. So it's the Pelicans now. Holiday, the pass to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
They get it back. Here's Dinwiddie. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 20. Puts up a three. Here's Favors. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the net's for 2.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You know, no matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
Irving against Ball. And it's Irving missing. Pelicans trail by 18 to the inside. Holiday trying to free himself up. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Brooklyn leading by 16. Shot on the wing. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 13 with that last one. They get a hand on it. Durant with it. Out guarded by Ingram. Here's Allen. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trail by 16. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday.
J.J. Redick.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
That's good from Irving.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Pelicans trail by 17. Now the pass to Favors. Dinwiddie against Redick. Williamson left side. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Durant for 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Dinwiddie with it, now defended by Williamson. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Irving. Derek Favors making his last shot. Shoots over Ball. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 18. That was a strong dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yep, it counts.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Crawford right side. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.